Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're gonna do a quick read for you. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle for you all, and I was like, am I really seeing what I think I'm seeing? And I'm like, yeah, I am. And I even got confirmation again, because when I pulled the deck to do the all signs at the very end, if you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, etc. On the bottom of the deck is confirmation of what I'm seeing. So you all know me, I normally don't talk about things like black magic, dark energy work. I normally don't talk about stuff like that. That's usually not anywhere on the radar for my readings. But for this reading screams it. So I think you have, unless you're doing it, I mean, I hope you're not, but you have haters. I mean, we all have haters, but you have haters that are really, really mad, really, really envious, really, really jealous to the point where they really want to bring you down. Now, if it's somebody that you fell out with, then that would make sense. But this person's really, they're doing a lot. They're doing a whole lot. So I'll tell you, and if you know tarot, let me just run down why I'm saying this for you all. And I pulled from one particular deck, and then I looked at the bottom of the deck in other decks. So I got the very first card out, the Magician, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. On the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. Now, the other decks, the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. And then when I pulled this deck out, just to get ready to do the all signs at the end, I don't know if you can see this. Look at this. It's the Devil card. So, y'all have somebody really pissed or just envious, jealous. I don't know what it is. So, to not scare you, I don't want to scare you. I don't want you to think, oh my God, what am I going to do? So, for those of you who pray, I would just do something simple, like, just a simple prayer, like, if you believe in God, if this works for your belief system, but something to the effect of, like, thank you, God, for keeping me safe and protected. Thank you for protecting my house, my land, my pets, my whatever. Thank you for protecting me from negative intentions and dark energy work, whether it is intentionally or unintentionally sent to me. Thank you for protecting me from it and sending it back to its sender. Thank you for these things. In Jesus' name, amen. You could say something like that. But whatever way you feel is best for protecting yourself, that's how I protect myself. That usually does the trick very, very quickly. But you really have, somebody is really, really like doing too much. So I'm actually going to use the Nightfall Tarot okay. What? Okay, I'm not going to read that right now. But so we're going to see, let's see if we can get an idea of who this is. Who's this person? And maybe find out why. Like, we're going to do a love reading, but before we do your love reading, I just want to find out, because this was the beginning of your reading, is like the pre-shuffle was all about somebody trying to bring you down. And they want you to feel left out in the cold, and they want you to feel poor. They may want you to be poor. They may want to affect your finances. And look at this. This card's wanted to stick behind. So they may want to leave you stuck in some way, hanging, maybe sacrificed in some way. If it's like look at this, Wheel of Fortune, the bottom of the deck for this one. I'm telling you, somebody, it could be a coworker. Like in my case, if it were me, it would be coworkers. Because if I were to have something like this happen, I would think, okay, I know who my haters are. My haters are coworkers. Possibly jealous girlfriends of either someone I've dated or coworkers, girlfriends of guys that I work with, that kind of thing. But I know two particular people that I work with at my benefits job. I don't think they're smart enough to actually know how to do that kind of stuff, but they would definitely get the help of somebody they know. They would not be beneath of doing that. Not even. That would be right up their alley. So the Moon card, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. Oh. So for some of you all, it could be, I always want to say, if you have an ex that you suspect is kind of mentally ill, or you know for sure they are mentally ill, and it could be from substance abuse, or they're just obsessive, somebody who's obsessive, like, but whoever this is, they're obsessed with doing this, bringing you down. So if it is an ex-lover, they're confused, and they're being quiet. They have secrets, but here's the Lover's card. So the reason I say the Moon, like I look at the Moon card in this case, it could be somebody who is mentally ill though. And again, it could be because they're doing substances. Moon card is Pisces, Lovers is Gemini, and High Priestess is Cancer. So it could be somebody who their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus is on the cusp between Gemini and Cancer as well. So let's see why. Let's get a feel for why. Why are they doing this? What? And you know what? The High Priestess came out twice, so that's confirmation on Cancer. Wheel of Fortune came out twice. That's confirmation on Sagittarius energy. All right. So why are they doing it? Okay, so Ten of Cups is usually a card of happily ever after. If it's an ex-lover, maybe they thought that you two were going to be together happily ever after, or you were, like, things were really, really happy at one point. Knight of Pentacles. Is this somebody that in some way, shape, or form they feel like things move too slow, or you move too slow? You took too long on something. This is somebody who's emotionally manipulative. And they feel burdened. I think if anything, you probably feel like they're a burden. But some type of, so if it's an ex-lover, and I kind of feel like it might be, then it's because, one chapter closed and another began. So things came to an end. You get with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. They didn't want it to end. It was time, and they did not want it to end. So that's interesting. Look at this, Two of Cups on the bottom. I'm telling you. So for a lot of you all, it's actually a lover. Well, is it a current lover? That would not be good. If you have, I'm going to ask that question because I did not mean to say that, but it came out of my mouth. So if you, where is the deck that I was going to use for that? Oh my God, I've got stuff everywhere. I know it's probably right in front of me. I'll get it. It is right in front of me. All right. So is it someone you're how likely is it that it's somebody that you're currently seeing? Is it somebody you're actually currently still involved with? Holy crap. Holy crap. Scorpio. So for those of you who are involved with somebody, it's the person you're involved with. I'm going to say you got to get rid of that person. The Judgment card. So it could be somebody you've taken back, and they're destructive. So it's somebody you've taken back. I feel like, because Judgment card's usually like reviving something from the dead. And I just got an image in my mind. I don't even want to go there. But so, yeah, but so something that's been revived from the dead. So for quite a few of you, it's actually somebody you're involved with. For those of you who are single, it's somebody from the past who didn't want things to end. And Seven of Cups, this person is delusional. They are not realistic. They do not think clearly. I think they're confused. With the Moon card and the Seven of Cups coming out, this person's confused. But I also I keep getting a feeling like they're mentally ill. They're also kind of reckless, impulsive and reckless. So what advice do we have? And I want to use this deck for it. what advice do we have? Because if this could be somebody who's already stressing you out or has put you in some kind of like a mental prison. So what advice do we have for you on this? Wow, I did not expect this reading to go like this. What advice? Okay, pay attention to your intuition. High Priestess here again, that's Cancer energy. I'm a Cancer sun sign, but man, I would never do something like this. So if this is a Cancer, this is some crazy, insecure, obsessive Cancer. Ooh. But yes, so pay attention to your intuition and don't let people know what you're up to. If you have to get the justice system involved because of anything they're doing or have done recently, then don't hesitate. Man, what a reading. 10 of Cups again. Focus on your ultimate happiness. Like picture your life. Just keep picturing your life as what you really want to have in it. Imagine yourself having what you really want. What would make you really happy? Like a partner or life that would make you very, very happy. Picture yourself in it with that 10 of Cups energy. And really see yourself being enthusiastic about it. Like really feel the feeling, how you try to feel the, I don't want to say enthusiasm, but like the passion that you would have for this happening. And put an end to anything that stresses you out. If you're having a hard time making a decision which way to go with something or someone, it's telling you to get off the fence, quit fence sitting. So if you're having a hard time making a decision, most Scorpios I know, unless you have Venus in Libra, most Scorpios don't have a hard time making decisions. Like you all know what you want immediately. All right. Oh, and I also got for you all, the Oracle cards I pulled were financial health, show the world the real you, and be open to love. So if some of you who are single or having a hard time finding, a decent lover or decent partner, just make sure that you're open to it. Make sure your heart is open. And don't be afraid to hide the real you. Let people see, even if be wild and crazy if you want to be wild and crazy, but be authentic and let the world see the real you. Don't hide your personality. Financial health, pay attention to your spending, and also make sure that you are taking the opportunity to invest anything that you can. If you have the ability to invest, which technically anybody can invest in anything, there's always ways. Even if you have to start small, like small changes make big changes over time, which is why they say little leaks sink big ships, right? Which is why it's important to pay attention to your spending. So let's do the all signs. But yeah, when I got the Devil on the bottom, I was like, whoa, Scorpio got somebody they really, really, really pissed off. Or somebody who's just petty and jealous and envious. That's not good. So if you're dealing with an Aries, let's see. Okay, well, if you're dealing with an Aries, this particular Aries is very materialistic. And they're sneaky. They're to the point like this person would actually steal. And I don't like that. So the Aries, that's not good. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they're focusing on, they're honest. They're focusing on self-love right now. So I don't know, maybe they're healing. But they're kind of chilly. They're going to be very chilly. Like their love is directed towards themselves right now, not outward. But if you talk to them, if you interact with them, they're just going to be kind of chilly. If you're dealing with a Gemini, look at that. That's so funny. They're spying. They're spying, but they have a lot of love for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, okay. So the Cancer is defensive and has control issues. I want to ask another question. So I want to see how likely, for the majority of you, is this person that is doing this, unless it's several people, but okay, so first we'll ask, is it several people? Maybe. 7 of Cups, they're delusional. If it's a single person, or the main person, is it a Cancer? No. Okay. Eight of Swords. That's Gemini energy. Whoever it is, it's somebody who overthinks things. They're always up in their head. They can't seem to get out of their head. They're always like in a mental prison, analysis paralysis. Their thoughts are their prison, and they always overthink everything. If you are dealing with a Leo, they have a lot of passion for you, and they're going to reach out to you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to take things slow. Oh my God. Okay, so I intentionally, whoever you're doing is probably a player, but I intentionally do this part of the reading all up, right side up cards. Look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice card is in reverse. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to take things slow. They may take things painfully slow. So if you're waiting for them to open up or to invest, it's going to take a while. But they don't like to play fair. So it could very well be Virgo. In the Magician card, you know what? The Magician card is a Gemini and Virgo card. Dang. All right. So that's not good. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're at a crossroads. They see you as their wish, though. They're at a crossroads trying to decide what to do. You know what? That's always a Libra way, isn't it? Anybody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra, it seems like they're back and forth. I love you. I don't love you. Do I love you? I don't know. I want this person. Maybe I want this person. Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're focusing on what went wrong. So this is somebody who doesn't appreciate what they have when they have it, because look, there's cups behind them, but they're not focusing on that. They're focusing on what went wrong. And they may have secrets, but if nothing else, they're being quiet right now. Sagittarius is willing to take a chance. They want to restart things or revive things. Capricorn is busy working hard. Of course they are. And they're going to reach out. They're going to offer you love, and it's reliable. You can count on it. It's the Knight of Cups, so it is real. And I feel like they want to work on it with you. No, Four Swords right now. They need to heal from something now. Aquarius, you're not going to hear much from them right now. They're hiding out, seeking answers, and they're reminiscing, going down memory lane, looking in the past. Pisces, they're waiting. Are they keeping you waiting? Yes. Oh, so it's part of so it's a game. Okay. But they have a lot of passion for you. But they're keeping you waiting, and it's on purpose. I said it's on purpose. I didn't mean to say it like that, but is it on purpose to mess with you? Yes. Ace of Swords. That is a definite yes. So the Pisces is playing games. Whoever you're dealing with is a little bit of a player. So there's that. All right, Scorpio. I don't know if this has made any sense to you. If it's resonated, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.